The end is near!
Yo, I lay awake, but I'm staring at a starry sky. Thinking to myself, if there was a God, I'd ask him why he doesn't help us through these harder tasks in life. Why is it when I'm most upset I find it hard to cry? Why do all the martyrs die? Why didn't my father try to raise his baby son and then prepare him for these darker times? See, I could ask all night, but time just passes by. There's no point asking why, especially when he won't reply. Sometimes I sit and wonder, when will we be 6 feet under? The system's fucked, but to them we're just a measly number. And deep down, all of our thoughts and feelings are intertwined. We just don't notice cause we all control a different mind. This place is systemized and that to me ain't living right. This world is one big sum we cannot seem to simplify. We're born to live and die, then in between we're victimized, undignified. Every day's a bigger lie, I'm sick of life.
I walk the garden of Eden trying to find my soul. The devil's whispering in my ear trying to guide me home. I'm trying to speak to God through this microphone, but I fear I'm all alone or his mind is cold. I'm wandering through this maze trying to find the force, but alas it's a trap full of minotaurs. And it hurts my heart to see these kind of wars in broad day on the news as the violence soars. Up on Broadway handing out awards to actors and actresses with diamond floors, while a mother buys crack with her child support. Blind to the facts, soldiers die for the cause. Now I ain't talking about the thugs and the drug money. This ain't the cartoon, the carrot's on for Bugs Bunny. This life is cruel like pulling wings off a butterfly. The last words of a child as he mutters why. The final breath we consume on this fool's earth. We feel the pain cause it's true that the truth hurts.
On the Sunday cypher for the first and final time, everybody knows the beat gets hurt when I arrive. And I've got like every MC learning from my rhymes, cause when it comes to bars I'm like a surgeon of the eyes. Anyway, the ciphers are now coming to an end, so I'm gonna keep on bunning up that skunk until I'm dead. I could kill your career, start running, I'm a threat. Or I'll grab your girl, start humping and have sex. Anyway, I wanna get fame, get paid and catch at the X Games, but to do that I need to get rid of all of this dead weight. And when I asked God for help, he just said wait. He didn't get back to me until the next day. It was too late because that same day everything became grey. My head started to spin around like a Beyblade, and the devil popped out of the ground like, hey mate, I wanna be a sensei. I was like, what the fuck, you're a head case. You can get fucked or just get laid. And then to my throat he put up a bent blade and said it's time to die, you best be ready for the end game.
Yo, it's the end of the line, close to the end of time. Shooting from the halfway line at halftime, trying to beat the buzzer. Let's jump to the next chapter, create a new character. We're gonna need an actor that dies in the end game, hanging from an A-frame. He doesn't even get to explain how he got there in the first place. The only thing he said was a bit of wordplay, wrapped in his North Face. The killer drove away, he hit the highway to Norway and got found on the worst day, on a fucking Wednesday, which was his birthday. Now it's the end game for him and the Sunday service. I'm feeling pretty fearless about the whole end game. I'm sitting here writing bars till my pen breaks. I'm not even old and grey, it can't be the end of time. I still got loads of thoughts running through my mind. How I've learnt to rhyme, it keeps me well away from crime. How I spend most of my time writing bars for my sets, dude. Now it's nearly up like when Jigsaw gets you.
You dare engage a man with the power of 10 brains, slept with a pen game. It's the start of your end game. Part X for the people, don't worry, we'll be back. I've got to finish my mixtape and a crap load of collabo tracks. You want to talk about work rate? You haven't got the first, mate. Work, family, life, get high, the music till it turns late. Keep it in balance, light scales on a metronome. Raw talent, broadside them, turn sales to let them know. That's how we're repping, yo. Wars without a weapon, though. I'll close your loop early, about 2:30. Next question, bro. The start of your end and the end of your world as you know it. You shouldn't be talking about mowing, meant to be a fucking poet. I suppose that's it, end of fourth quarter, no added time. A dose of dope instrumentals, some extra added fresh rhymes. It's love to all who support, for the haters get a dick ride. That was part 10, pen signing out people, we'll catch you on the flip side.
Some say the end is coming, or that the end is near, but I'm here to tell you that, in fact the end is here. But end doesn't have to mean apocalypse, although that's your first thoughts when those words came off my lips. Throughout your life you're always at the end of something, but when's the last time it resulted in nothing? And that's just the point I wanted to make clear. The end I'm at right now, I'm fucking glad that it's here. I can't wait for its remnants to disappear, so I can shift things into the next gear. No more lies and bullshit, no more thieves and cunts. I'm looking to my future now, it's time to start the hunt. My past burned down around me, but I'm done feeling sorrow, cause from chaos and destruction, new life starts to grow. See, the end can be a good thing, and I'm glad that this end came. It's time to rise up like a phoenix from the flames.
Some people say that hell is on earth in China, only allow one child at birth, preferably not the females. Spare the details, if you have twins the girl will be washed away like seashells. Grumpy citizens of this planet. If we only knew what people ran it. They want the population less, let's face it. The education is in a mess. The government's corrupt, I don't care who's in charge. We've got white girls trying to be Nicki Minaj. As tax rate increases, their profits rise. They lie and say they're the honest, right? See that they're the voice of the people. Actually they're the choice of evil. Take a closer look into the future. They killed off Martin Luther, Tupac, Kennedy, everyone else who spoke out. The devil has devious plans, no doubt. The rich only care about their wealth, not our health. They hypnotise us and use cover-ups for stealth. I'm worried for our grandchildren, Lord help us. Before the government belts us, but it's inevitable, yeah, it's terrible. They stand united for themselves, it's unbearable. The people who run the system are in it for power and control. All they're doing is selling their souls. So while you're living amongst all this drama, have another listen to Barack Obama.
KIA speaking from the heart, you can fucking gimmick, I'm here to set the things apart. Don't exactly spit cryptic, if you're unable to interpret then listen better to it. Fuck writing a fake lyric, I'm not one to imitate. I'ma set the record straight, I'm not into spitting to win it, but express an opinion while you can't flap spit fake shit just to irritate. Yeah, I'm still a kid, but at least I'm doing what I do, so you can fuck off if you're only here to speculate. I haven't got a repertoire of such a date, but you can suck a dick and masturbate if you're not up to date with my financial state. Yeah, I got no job and I'm out of school, but don't be fooled, I'm not a gem, but I'm pulling my socks up and putting a thick stitch across the hem to stop them little motherfuckers from falling down again.
I'm phenomenal, I'm unstoppable. Shit bitch, sit back, smoke a blunt or two as I destroy you all. Do you want a clue? You better fight back or you're black and blue. And what I said to you, you ain't the sharpest tool. Most honest words said ever, oh so cruel. I ain't condoning it, but do I give a shit? Let's weigh it up now, not one bit. So please shut that lip and on your seat you sit. Me compared to you, you're just a fucking bitch. You try to get a grip, but out the hand it slipped. Not a single push, but still you tripped. You just ill-equipped, you cannot take this whip. Cat and nine tails, guess who's getting ripped? Cause you got a name like a bloke who sounds the same. Darkmatterlabs, Rudi Rude, Endgame. Yo. This generation is cursed by blind ignorance. The education we learn is via syllabus, demonstrating the urge to be guided by a curriculum. So now intelligent is a term to define an idiot. The time is imminent. Please know that the ego seems to lead most people to shy from innocence. Will we ever see the light, those civilians? Close your eyes, open your mind and I'll blow your filament. Known as a vigilant citizen, showing hope to the oblivious that think any incident is coincidence. We're so illiterate and quick to dismiss. If we listened a little bit, we'd be hit with the big significance. My skill is limitless, everything I spit is legitimate, so I won't sell a single for a syndicate. No silly singing, not bringing none of that jingle shit. Just a pad plus the leather quick with my fingertips, and I'm literally giving it every beat that my heart pumps. This isn't a laugh, my bars are like a hard punch. Arrogant rappers seek the weakest on a beat for beef, but as an artist they can't stomach a large lunch. Fuck hip hop, this is my last chance to do dance like Kanye and start sampling Daft Punk. The shark sunk, I can achieve anything, many quit, but I'm just starting up like a spark plug.